or more like seduction flag, who's gonna be my next wife for this episode. So yeah, I think I'm waiting for the more of the love war. Right? They all know that she kissed her. Katarina finally knows, right? I loved last week because Katarina was like, how would I say it? She was like, her counselor was like, we never had a girl moment before. I used to be this cool girl, and now I can't talk to him. No, I don't have to relate to boys that like me. Yeah, because of course poor Katarina never had any boyfriend, right, in her previous life. Yeah, so she's like, oh, what's happening? No one loves me, right? I'm a boring girl. Yeah, so on. Maybe she's finally getting that. So let's watch again. So 3, 2, 1, and go. That was very loud. I'm just gonna turn off the volume. That was very loud, really. So I'm guessing this is, yeah, the maid basically. Do 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 do. Yeah, so we saw like I think the magical school principal of she is. That's probably the maid, right? Obviously the princess, and yeah, like Jeffrey's wife, right, or fiance, whatever. Basically his wife, right? She's obviously getting married to him. Yeah, I think so. That's probably her, right? Because she's someone in the medical school here, and I mean she's in the opening here, right? You can see it's in the opening here. Because obviously she told her husband she has to go back to work, right? Because he's like, look at my wall of autos. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna leave. Yeah, she's super annoying. I'm gonna go to work. It's like I'm gonna avoid my annoying husband, right there. So that's probably her. And there goes the component for Sora. I mean, she's the glasses there. I think so, right? I don't want a new female character at the school, but I don't know. How else is she gonna be, right? Do 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 do. There we go. BAKARINA. Oh, here we go. Raphael, back at school. I guess he's tired, working too hard, I guess. So yeah, so Lana, right, is the maid, right? So that's gonna be Susanna, right, with the glasses, I guess. There's a lot of bureaucracy, I guess, at magical. Okay, I guess she really has to work because she's like, I have a lot of paperwork to do. Oh, okay, they have a lot of. I like how someone sleeping on his desk there. It's like this is a Japanese workplace. I guess the reference. Yeah, this is Japanese. This is a typical Japanese workplace. I always love that, in New Game where she sleeps on her desk there in the pantsuit. Yeah, but I mean, it's just like how Japan, it's gonna, Yeah, so of course he's like the dark magician. Yeah, and was forced to work for the Minister of Magic. So I guess this will be how Katarina's gonna start at this minister, right, with of course Maria. And this is then is probably the waifu maid princess. Exactly, Lady Lana, right, the leader of the. Yeah, origin is a total mystery. She's a total mystery somehow. Yeah. I guess it's because she has some kind of amazing skills to hide her. Apparently it's horrible working for Lady Lana. Like, horrible. Yeah, it's apparently a horrible workplace. It's basically Japan, yeah. Hey, Waku Waku! Yeah! Katarina's like, yeah, it's gonna be awesome! Yeah, and of course, Sora Rufus is there. Yeah, he got forced right by Lady Lana, right, to be his. Yeah, so he's Sora now. So he's gonna be Sora now. Yeah, he's really lame, as we learned. Oh, nice. Oh, well, thank you, Katarina. Of course. Oh, a nice name, yeah. Oh, thank you. Of course, immediately. She's gonna be like, what a beautiful name. Yeah, and just stop him touching my girl, right? They're all like that. Bastard, he kissed her last time. Yeah, they were all like, oh my god, gotta stop her, man. But I made it shirt myself. My shirt I made myself. I designed it and then I, ordered the prints on it. So, it's only one of these shirts. My BAKARINA biceps there, yeah. It's only one of them in the whole world. Here we go. So it's like, oh my god, my other maid girlfriend princess character. Oh, dream come true. This is gonna be maybe the one where she entered the Netto Rare book and whoa. This can lead to a lot of weird stuff. But yeah, this shirt I basically take my own, art and I put it on shirts, right? It's badass. Yeah, so she's really overworked, I guess. Or maybe she's horrible. Either she's really good and good at her job, right? Or she's actually horrible at her job and never is that why she's so late with everything. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's just really bad at getting stuff done in time. Yeah, she's often absent, right? So it probably is more that she's really bad at her job. She almost appears once a month or something. Well, obviously Katarina can ruin it with this dream comes true dollhouse. Obviously Katarina's gonna be like, oh, a dream house come true place? What can I do with this thing? Yeah, what would you have in your life? Oh, maybe like a high school girl in... Yeah, not being a dating scene villain. Like she says it out for everyone openly here. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be the villain, right? So... Oh yeah, I want to have snacks, novels... Sounds like my current life. They're like, that sounds exactly what you're doing right now. Yeah, it's like... I mean, they're obviously gonna use this dollhouse to something. Oh, with some dogs came outside there. Don't open the door, Katarina. So of course she's gonna activate it. Because it's Katarina. She's gonna be like, oh! Of course. But yeah, I mean, they leave her, they leave Katarina for like a minute, and then immediately she's like, don't open the door! It's like immediate. Did she activate it by herself? It's like, no, I think she probably did it. I guess you're gonna see them inside the dollhouse as some kind of figurines, right? But I mean, Katarina as a character, you're like, don't press the red button. Yeah, press the red button, right? Yeah, she's gonna be like, oh, press the red button! You can't leave this woman. Oh, no, he's like they're birds. So this is like, if I was a bird, I could land on Katarina, yeah. I'll get some touch there. What is this? If I was a thirsty bird, I could peek her. It sounds like a really bad kiss. What is this? Is that Prince Alan peeking? Yeah, he wanted to be a bird to peek at Katarina. It's a weird way to smash, I guess. Some kind of... Oh man, this is gonna be a weird episode. It's like a mouse or something. Yeah, a rat. Oh, cat. Okay. I was subclaw, come on. Something that's tiny and climbing on. I like how every animal to peek at Katarina. Yeah, this sounds like, I could seduce Katarina and be in her lap as a cat. Like, all this strategy is to try to get inside of Katarina, basically. Yeah. Nyampasu, baby! Yeah, and I was seduce her with my... Yes. Yeah, he's super hot. He's a hot, attractive cat. Yeah, very potential. Each room contains some kind of seductive Katarina. Okay. She's like a fairy in her book. What? Yeah, so she's like a fairy inside of her book. And okay, she's gonna come alive. And be her private fairy. And be her Navi. Yeah, what a dream. Oh yeah, eternal friendship. I mean, let's actually want to get married to her, right? Let's actually want to marry Katarina, of course, so... Yeah, I guess. Yeah, and they sleep together every night in a bed, so... That's, yeah, very wholesome Yuri. We can't let Mary see this, that you're gonna get crazy, yeah. What is Mary's gonna be then? Mary is probably smashing her straight up, right? Man, this episode is wacky, man. Oh. He wants to be an adventurer, okay. And I guess Katarina is like first mate or something. Or a pirate maybe. Oh, he's gonna save her from pirates, really? I think Katarina can beat the crap out of them. I think his version of Katarina doesn't really make any sense there. I think Katarina probably would be, you know, a badass fighter, right? In a kind of pirate. Yeah, I mean, if Katarina was like, you know, in One Piece, she would be one of those like badass super. Yeah, she would be like an admiral or something. Oh yeah, because now she's getting at her. Of course she is. Yeah. You know, remember that the maid also loves her. Everyone loves her. So now she's like, it is a dream. I gotta stop these dirty dreams. Yeah, she's like, that's my lady. Yeah. I love it. I have to save her from all these dirty dreams, right? Yeah, I have to fix her hair and so on. Yeah, that's what it's about. Yeah, not that rare. Oh, a switch. This will be Katarina's dream. She's dreaming of being back in reality and playing games and reading, romance. That's Katarina. Yeah, she's just living her normal life. She's not doing anything in her dreams except eating candy and yeah, that's. Oh, what is this thing then? I feel they probably can't show Mary's. Yeah, I feel like we can't show Mary's. It's not family friendly enough. If you don't show me what Mary's thinking, her Yuri route, it's gonna be way too dirty. I don't know. Why can't I get to see Mary's insane, Yuri smashing of Katarina? Yeah, I'd rather being stuck in a dollhouse. Yeah, because one woman opened the evil doll door immediately. And there are like 9. There's one front door though. Maybe someone's enter and save them somehow. Isekai. It's yet again, isekai, right? Someone has to go into this dollhouse isekai and save them in the isekai. Isekai-ception every episode. Okay, I'm gonna save it. He's gonna enter the isekai. In the isekai, yeah. Yeah, if I die, you can enter and die too. Yeah, this is very Inception. I'm gonna go in first, and then you have to save me when it fails, right? Oh yeah, then I will go in, and the next person will go in, and it's gonna be like a. That's exactly what they're gonna do. Certainly. So I wanna see what Keith was doing. That sounds very dirty. Some incest maybe. Yeah, Keith was like. She was like, oh, Keith, what are you doing in your story? But we haven't seen Mary yet. Maria either, but I mean, Mary is going to be very dirty, right? Mary is going to be all like, woo, you know. I just enjoys it. She probably wanted this to happen. She's like, oh, this is really entertaining. Yeah, she's probably, she's like, Katarina, I wanted to open that door over there. Like she's going to put them in these things to enjoy her work, right? I was like, yeah. Okay, here we go. But they are like not inside their own dreams though. They're obviously inside the house instead. With each room being another isekai world then. So isekai-ception everyone. Oh, here's this like, this is gonna be dirty, man. She's like, I gotta open this door. Oh, this is probably Maria with the. Yeah, Maria with some kind of baking or something. What is this? If I was super muscular in my dream, he's like, what's happening? So that's her dream. Maria wants to be super biff. What? I'll take it later. I will deal with this thing later. I won't deal with this thing right now. It's like, okay. Her dream is to be super muscular. Here it's Maria, maybe. Oh, it's a male gender bender. Here we go. Cause she's like, I'm a prince. I'm gonna smash my woman. Of course, she's like, I would have a PP so I can penetrate. Yeah, of course she's. I want to have my own, Of course. It's like I want to have male body parts so I can get my Katarina. I like she just gives up on everyone. It's like I can't deal with this thing. Oh, here we go. He's gonna be a girl, of course. I knew it. It's gonna be genderbender again. Keith's gonna be a cute kawaii Keith-chan. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so is it Otokunuku Keith or is it genderbender Keith? Oh, okay. Katarina is a man for some reason. So here it says Katarina genderbender. What? Katarina is a man and he's a woman? What? Oh, everyone's gonna be underbanded. Oh, this is the best one, of course. Yeah, well, the talent is the same married. So male marry, yeah, male, yeah, okay. And of course, they're all gonna be girls, right? I mean, obviously it's gonna be boys then. Yeah, male, Maria, and then certainly GEORDO and Alan and so on. It's gonna be like Georgina and Elania or something. Here we go. Yeah, Nicole Chan. Looks very similar, very pretty face. Ooh, that's some oppies though. George with oppies, here we go. Kind of Sundra. I was like, I'm really lucky or anything. He's giving me a Noel vibe here with the hairstyle and everything, huh? Oh, this is by far the best one. Of course it is. Truly a reverse harem. As I'm the sister. The same, they have the exact same, of course, dynamics though. Oh, that's like, yeah. Wait, there's male me? What? What is a self-cess thing? Yeah, what is the thing? That's like man me? How is that? What do I do now? And Katarina just keeps being lazy. Oh, I guess she's missing it now. She's like, where's my, where's my mates telling me that I'm lazy? Yeah, where's my Anne? Where's my first love interest? So she's gonna, I like it, she's gonna wake up from her dream because Katarina's dream is basically already her life, right? So Katarina is like, understanding that this is a fake, yeah. Her dream is too similar to reality, right? So of course she's gonna wake up figuring out this is fake, yeah. So Katarina is actually the smartest character because reasons. She couldn't handle seeing her own man self, yeah, that was weird. Yeah, I stared into my own man parts, that was weird. Yeah, because she's so intelligent. Actually, Katarina is a genius character, but as you all know. Of course, I'm me. What are you talking about, girl? But you remember, Anne is her first love interest. You remember Anne? She was in love with her as a kid, right? So yeah, Anne is like her love stories before the other characters, right? Basically. Never forget that. You know, Anne is the OG harem girl. But I like how Anne just gave up though. Anne opened the doors and was like, I can't deal with this shit right now. Right? Next door, I can't deal with this shit right now. Next door, oh, that's me. I'm pretty attractive. Close the door. She couldn't deal with anything. She was just like, whoa, yeah, that's this. I'm just gonna leave. Oh, it's a doll in the dollhouse. The doll is probably evil then. I played too many horror games. It's a doll right in the dollhouse. Come on. That is clearly some kind of evil doll or something. It's also in the open doll. So I'm thinking immediately here. Yeah, so look behind him is like an evil doll, right? And that doll is inside the opening. So that's gonna be the... Like, destroy that doll and you probably get free, right? It's back to dark magician version. Yeah, because like it's a slave life to have at the ministry. I don't know why Maria wants to start working here. This is like a really bad workplace. Yeah, they're like, we just work and work and work and we can't sleep and we sleep under our desk. Is like super overworked place. I really don't see why they want to work here. I guess it's controlled by the doll, right? See my right here. But I mean, it's obviously the evil doll behind him. It seems very obvious. Yeah, there it is again. Yeah, that his super obvious doll behind him seems very obvious. And obviously it's being like a puppet here, so, you know, kind of dolls. Yeah, things I want to do, man. My pumpkins, yeah. Think about my snacks. I like Katarina, of course, like, what about my farm? Yeah, I need to go back to my, I need to go back to my farm life, I'm planting some crops, I need to, support my, yeah, it's like... Oh, God, this is so lovable. It's like, I need to go and work on my field, right? It's, yeah. No, the story doll behind him is clearly an evil doll. You see it in the opening, it makes it kind of obvious. I mean, yeah, obviously it's like the doll from the opening, so. Well, I mean, he's like, I want to repay my debt to Lana, but Lana is like making him really slave work, so I don't know if he really wants to repay that. I'm just like, do you really want to repay that? Because Sounds like she ruined your life by making you become a slave, basically. But here we go. He's gonna. The doll is gonna probably. Yeah, I mean, obviously the doll is evil. Like it's like super obvious evil. That doll was quite obviously. Yes, it's an evil doll. I mean, nah, I'm not blind, right? Now so you can walk in the. It like float walks. Oh, ice classic Portugal, of course. Yeah. It's near time. Oh, he's gonna fight it? Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, never. This anime is never into like some kind of magical battles. Very rarely. I mean, they have very few magical battles, right? Huh. I mean, I'm also kind of surprised that they're doing this stuff because, yeah, this is like the first time this anime has ever done like magical fights, right? I mean, it's not like an amazing fight, but. You know, there's a teddy bear in the open that hates Katarina. What if this doll? Oh, it's like one of those wind-up things. Yeah, I think of the exactly. Yeah, namnet går det. Very obvious weak spot. It's like, man, don't show Katarina. Don't take it to Nishio, right? Everyday life, yeah. That poor girl. Don't send her in there. It's gonna be one poor little beautiful girl. It's gonna be attacked by Katarina. Yeah, like don't let her. But there is that teddy bear, right? That hates her. So maybe the doll will become teddy bear. That's why it hates her, because she obviously killed it here, or killed it, but she turned it off, right? That could be a reason why. I'm not going for the opening here, right? But the teddy bear clearly hates her in the opening. So, you know, just throwing it out there. Yeah, you all had very nice dirty dreams, man. Yes. It was a beautiful dream! I was like, yes. And she's enjoyed it. I think she did it on purpose, right? Because she just wants to have some enjoyment. Here it's like, you have to do your paperwork, princess. Yeah, we have overworked for years. Yeah, I think she actually is bad at her job. Yeah, I feel like she's actually a terrible manager. She's like, she's never there, and she refuses to actually work, right? She's like, oh, look at my magical doll trap house. It's gonna be fun, yeah. It's not a trap or anything, yeah. Don't open the door. I mean, open the door, yeah. Like, I feel she's basically doing that on purpose, right? So she's probably really bad at her job. Definitely, I think. The princess, yeah, she's just like, hey. And of course, she didn't get to dream it different. Katarina just had her own basic dream, right? But yeah, I don't think this anime doesn't have previous, right? No, so let's review it. I mean, obviously, Lady Keats was the best dream. They're like undeniably the best dream ever on change gender. Which was weird in the sense that he's like, I want to be a woman, and then Katarina's a man too, so yeah. But first of all, I find it fun that Katarina is actually the genius character here. She's actually the one that gets free from a dream, the only one, because as I said earlier, I guess because her dream is so similar, right, to the actual reality, that she's like, wait, this can't be really, it's exactly my own life, just that, you know, where's my aunt, where's my mom, and so on. She basically realized that this is her normal life without her, you know, people telling her to do stuff and so on. So she gets free from her dream. And then I can say it again, yeah, this shirt, yeah, of course, again, I made it myself, yeah, so that's how I got this shirt. So basically I just use this like program, right, to kind of design your own shirts. You put in the images, right, and I take some transparent images, you know, I go to the episode, right, I cut out the eggplant BAKARINA, right, I put it in the cover and I just print it, yeah. Just a lot of work. Not that much work though, but some work. Well, let's go to the best part. First of all, Mary has kind of the same thing though, but Mary feels like a better version than Keith though. Mary is like, I'm a man, so I can have sex with Katarina, you know, so I can penetrate, you know. She's like, I'm gonna smash Katarina, right? So she's a hot man, a hot prince, like, I'm the best prince, and will be my wife, yeah. So this is by far the most logical dream, right? That Mary wants to change gender, everyone else is the same, right? And she wants, of course, to impregnate Katarina, right? She needs to have, you know, some man use, right? So, I mean, she could be a foot now, I suppose, but, you know, yeah. So, actually, I guess the most logical, but I guess the the straight up anime hen solution, right, would be to be a woman but get, you know, a man part and be a futanari, right, and get Katarina. I suppose keeping her own normal body, I suppose, plus of course the male part. But still though, probably the most straight up dream, right, to just have Katarina as her wife, right, and so on. And there is the Keith's dream, and Keith is like, what if I was the kawaii girl? Yeah, kawaii Keith-chan! I don't know why. She's like, Keith is like an attractive girl, and Katarina is a man, and then of course she as, you know, girl Keith is in love with male Katarina. So yeah, his dream, or is Keith actually, does Keith want to be a woman? This is like a weird, this is obviously the best dream, because everyone was gender bended, so it's really funny. But I don't get why Keith has a dream though. Because I mean, there's one thing if Keith wanted to be a woman, right? Obviously, right? And then he will become a woman, right? Like he's transgender, he wants to be a, you know, male to female, yeah. That I can buy, absolutely. But why does he want Katarina to be a man for? Because then I would expect it more, right, that he will become a woman, right, and be in love with his, you know, her sister, right, and still of course want to have, you know, Katarina as a woman, and then of course by herself also being a woman. That what I would say would be the logical kind of, you know, the path, right, of wanting to be a woman yourself, but also being in love with a woman, right. So that's a little weird, yeah, because her dreams then is to actually be a woman, but also making the woman she's in love with to be a man instead, so she can have a man as a woman. It feels like a very extra steps there. But saying all that, okay, that's fine. It's a little more, I'll say it, obscure, right? To also make the love interest also change gender, force Katarina to be a man. I mean, definitely there's a lot of steps in this thing. You know, whenever we get male Katarina, so obviously this is the best part, male BAKARINA. This is of course the best part of the episode by far. But so here, you know, here I'm like, it's gender bender. I think it's really cute. It's endearing, right? Keith wants to be a girl, wants to, you know, seduce her sister and brother, I mean, and so on. All this is kawaii and it's cute. Kawaii Keith is funny, right? I won't complain though, because obviously I love seeing everyone as Benny again. So this, of course, was the best visual standpoint. It is the best dream by far, right? Then we get, of course, especially I would say Oppa GEORDO, yeah. This is obviously the best one. Like, huge Oppa Princess GEORDO, obviously the best one. But I still want to say it though. This is the best dream by far, right? I think the best part, seeing them all the boys being girls, vice versa, right? Of course, it's the best dream. But I don't get how it makes sense though, because again, right, even if Keith wants to be a woman, and she then wants to, you know, intercourse with male Katarina, right? I buy that, right? But what is the point of making everyone else also change gender? Why does female Keith want to argue with, you know, female GEORDO? Yeah. It's like, what? Because, I mean, wouldn't her dream be better if they all stayed as men, right? Because then, of course, she would probably easier have a chance to seduce her brother, right? If, of course, the brother wouldn't be married to, you know, another male prince, right? So if he stayed as a woman, right, GEORDO, that would remove that, probably, right, remove that, at least the official marriage part would be removed, right? So I'm just saying, Kate, it's a wonderful dream, but, you know, why do you want to make, you know, your rival also be a woman? Then she's still your rival. I'm just saying, maybe he's so obsessed with being, maybe he loves fighting so much with Princess GEORDO. He has like, I need to have this girl as my, you know, love rival interest, right? Maybe that Keith is obsessed with this. Maybe he is secretly actually in love with GEORDO. I'm just throwing it out there. Like he needs to have, or she then needs to have this, you know, this love fight, right? Like this is her life, you know. Like here you go, yeah. Like she needs to have this interaction in her life. If she doesn't have these things, she's gonna feel weird. Yeah, like I need to always fight with this woman, right? Or as a man, she needs to have this thing in her life to feel normal. Maybe that's it. Maybe she's obsessed with this love fight. And yeah, Alan felt very Sundra. It's very Noel. It's like, yeah, comes in there like, I don't like you or anything. He was very like, what does she do? Alanya definitely looked very, very Noel, right? With both the hair and the behavior was very Sundra grey-haired girl. Next episode is out in a week, man. Otherwise, I agree with Anne. This was the weirdest one. And Anne was like, I'm leaving. Maria is just muscular. That was weird. It was very weird. So her dream is to be a biff bodybuilder woman that can beat up bullies. I don't know, yeah, that was just okay. And then of course Sofia was just kawaii. Yeah, Sofia is just like, I want to be a fairy, and then we will sleep in bed together, but we won't actually do it. We just kind of hang out, and we kind of like, yeah. Her dream is like we share a bed every night, but we don't actually, do it. We just kind of we used together forever, internally in love, right, for rest of our lives. Yeah, she had that kind of dream going on. So it's just, she's very innocent, right, as always. But yeah, that was one of the best episodes. The end of the band was hilarious. And I get to learn a little bit about, the school, I guess, or no, Ministry Academy. And of course I was right that Lana was gonna be, or Lana or Princess Lana, of course it was gonna be. Yeah, I mean, I said earlier, given the opening, I was like, well, this is gonna be her, Lana, maid Lana, Princess Susanna at the Ministry, of course. So that was, I guess, corrective, based on the opening. But that was kind of obvious. Who else should be the Ministry, right? There's only one woman that looks obvious in the opening, it's gonna be her. So, yeah. So that was a given. And of course, she explained that she's a mysterious backstory. No one knows where she's from, because she's actually, of course, changing her appearance. She's actually a princess, right? Married or, engaged into the first crown prince and all the good stuff, right? I'm just gonna go back one scene again here. I'm just gonna guess again, right? Is this the doll then? Because yeah, what is this evil teddy bear that hates Katarina? And given that the doll had its own life, maybe this doll will become a teddy bear instead, like the cute version of it, and then it's gonna hate Katarina because she turned off its what's called the wind up thing. Maybe. Let's throw that again, yeah. You do see of course the doll in the opening also, but maybe, right. But anyway, guys, that's of course Hamefura Shet and so on. See you guys in about an hour from now, or a little more than an hour, with of course girlfriend, which is really fun now when Milika is there. Of course tomorrow is gonna have Academia is back, right? It was the break last week because the movie and so on. And of course some other good animes, some more like Great Jaya and so on, which is Great Jaya I think is one of the best new animes too. Unfortunately it started like 6 weeks later than the other animes, so I don't see much traction to it on different sites and so on, but it's a really good anime. And poor little demon girl trying her best to conquer the world. Yeah, but I really love, Demon Girl Next Door too. It wasn't a poor little demon girl, very poor, with a lot of eye use.